Inventory, backpack, insert. I want... not that. Oh, 6 gauze. 3 bandages. There you go. That finally helped me get caught up. And we'll take the cash card. That is all I want. Alright, so we are now at only 8 adhesive, plenty of antibiotics, plenty of antiseptic, 9 bandages, some hemostatic powder to stop bleeds, lots of hydrogen, and a little bit of tramadol. Plenty of everything else I need. Alright, cool. Oh yeah, 13 gauze. So that gives us 22 bandages total. Now I'm more happy. We've got the tough zombie. 77 torso encumbrance. Yeah, couldn't get any. 200 move cost for the wall. 400 for the bush. The shrubbery. Knights who say neek. Bring me a shrubbery. There's my whistle. Ah, I'm not going to touch my lips to a filthy whistle, though. Nope, no siree. Alright, don't need alcohol. Any more zombies waiting for me? I think that might have cleared the place out. Leather cloak. Alright. Tired of not being able to see everything. More antibiotics, more antiseptic. No thanks. Forgot the place was 2 floors. Uh-oh. Back scabbard. Where? Back scabbard. Activate. Back scabbard. Inventory is empty. So the kukri doesn't count, huh? Did not meet the... I mean, it's 19 inches. Is that not long enough? Restrictions. Items must fit in a scabbard. Ah, so this fits in a sheath instead of a scabbard, so that's why. Alright. So I want the back scabbard because my hope is to eventually get a sword that will fit, because we're a sword martial arts style. The trouble is going to be, you know, finding one of these swords. We'll be on the hunt for a katana, or I think a wakizashi is a sheath. Nodachi. Very little chance I'm going to find a Nodachi. Monoblade. Definitely won't be finding one of those. So, do I give up the back scabbard? Because it is even more torso encumbrance. Now we're going to be up to 89 torso encumbrance. How many items are on my torso now? It is strapped to you. 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 I think I might have exceeded the, you know, the strapped max. That's where all this plus 30's coming from. It is strapped to you. Oh, never mind. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think that's a new personal best. I think I have achieved a new personal best with 6 strapped items on my torso. What could possibly go wrong? Come on, game. You can do it. Give me a golf bag. Put me out of my misery here. Sling pack is not a golf bag. Wood axe in the fire, in the wood stove, huh? Okay, so opportunity for a base if we don't go for one of the others. Has been successfully cleared. Please be no wasps. No wasps. I was thinking more about Molotovs with the alcohol upstairs. Map telescope again. That has potential right there. Antique store could have medieval weaponry. That's pretty close to the edge of the town. I shouldn't have too much problem getting to that. I don't see anything else on the south end of town I'd be too tempted to go after. No, nothing else. So that's a possibility. Got a Migo scout tower over there. Another radio tower. I love just bouncing from radio tower to radio tower. Oh, the beloved junkyard. Oh yeah, don't ever skip going to the junkyard. Go get your engine crane and your welding rig. Look at that. Look at that. I'm tempted, but escaping there might be a problem. That, and I don't know if the hunter can get into the... I don't think he can get into the LMOE shelter. So, I don't know how the scenario would handle if I just hung out in the LMOE shelter for 3 or 4 days waiting for him. We do have a hunting supply store, which might not be too far off from the edge of town for me to try to get to. Cycling center, which, if I'm not going after Zooey Kwan, less reason to get excited about that. No museums still? No museums. We know about those 3 up there. Just the one antique store we just identified. Alright. So, I think I'm going to hold to the same plan. We'll go, should I go check that antique store first? It'd probably take a lot of clearing to get to that antique store. Nah, let's go check the mansion first. Mansion's got an even better chance of having something fun. Fitted chainmail and a katana. A full-on katana would be great. That would make me giddy. I would be giddy. There's those steel-toed sneakers I keep seeing. Uh-oh. Apparently I just missed some wasps. Body site with a zombie. Ah. Not the one I've been hoping for again. if he wants to come over and get me, that's fine. A tough prisoner, huh? Interesting. Street legal dirt bike. Bunch of bullet casings. So this is the transport van, prisoner van. Yeah, let's ignore that. Oh, he's coming for me anyway, huh? I got no terrain nearby. All right. Light bag, backpack, gun. 25, we should be fine. We'll just swing and back up. That's pretty quick. Plastic shank. He tried to shank me. Good old prison escape. So the problem here is going to be lack of terrain to hide in or to maneuver through. So we'll get a little closer. We'll see if there might be an edge I can work my way into the building. I want to be able to get to the building so I can use the window ledges and furniture and that for clearance. I don't want to be fighting out here in the open against a whole passel of zombies. So we got 2 zombies so far. 6 zombies so far. At least I got a little bit of terrain here. I can use this long grass to help a little bit. Or the bush, even better. Shrubbery! Oh, it's a peanut bush. Yeah, that'll work. Let's use the peanut bush. This will be our tactical point right here. Ditch all of this stuff. Keep the M4 with me in case things go really, really bad. Whoa, 42 heat on my legs? Really? What's going on, legs? Oh, the wetsuit still. Time to ditch the wetsuit. Goodbye, wetsuit. Alright, that's much better. Wait a few minutes. A little bit of pain. Oh, that's right. I still got a bite. I guess I should take care of that, huh? Let's use some hydrogen peroxide. Yeah. Alright, I'm confused. Dive bag. Problem taken care of. I was just looking to add to the fun factor. Put a little more challenge in. Alright, how many people can I lure onto a peanut bush? The great peanut bush slaughter of 2021. Watch, he's going to smack the bush and destroy it. Don't kill my bush. Valuable tactical tool. Oh, see, now I got 4 coming at once. That's not ideal. They're all going the exact same speed. Not ideal. Look at that. Look at that. Come on, you guys. Get over here. Me and the bush of souls. Needs to be watered with the blood of my enemies. Alright, crawler. Let's get these guys coming. Yeah, if you're new to the game, I'm going to keep repeating this. I can't state enough just how valuable it is to do this very simple thing. That 400 movement cost for them to step onto this bush gives me 3-4 swings for free, which is almost guaranteed to kill these guys. So as long as I can keep arranging this setup, there's very little chance I'm going to take any damage. Till they destroy the bush, which could happen anytime. Oh, see? He just tried to hit it. Hey! He tried to get rid of my peanut bush. Alright, let's clear up some of the mess. Let's bring you over here. A crack pipe! Diver's watch, fur bikini. You know, all the really, really important things. Gotta have your crack pipe and your fur bikini. I think that gets me into the building. So we'll finish this guy off. Oh, let's leave my gear over there for the moment till we clear a little further. Bandages. Ooh, antifungal. Don't have any of that yet. Not usually a problem. Can't remember the last time I got accidentally fungal infected. Wing filter mask. Oh, protective mouthpiece. Nice clean one. Gotta take that. No downside. Always take it. Protective mouthpiece has 0 encumbrance for your mouth, but gives you 2 points of protection. Very important. Close to skin, not like you have layers on your mouth, but it's free protection, basically. For very little weight. Okay, we're going to work our way straight over there. Jade brooch, time magazine, a football helmet. Come on, show me the goodies. We got no goodies. There are no goodies. Nope. Dang it. Hiking backpack. Ooh, that might be good enough. That's my second favorite after the golf bag. Been a while since I looked. So 60 liter total capacity, 23-inch maximum item length. Plus it's got the pockets for it's got the sheath. I could ditch the other sheath. I'd probably keep it anyway. Yeah, we're gonna take that hiking backpack right now. Finally, a decent carry capacity item. Alright. I'm surprised I'm not seeing anybody out front of the mansion here. It kind of shocks me. Usually there's a fairly good crowd up in the front of the building here. So, let's check upstairs. Oof, 2 hits. Got the grab on me and got 2 hits in. Just drop the kukri. We're going to apply pressure to the minor bleed. As long as you don't have anything in your hands, when I pass time, you'll see a message here. Attempt to put pressure on the bleeding wound. So if I just do that for a short bit, the bleeding stops. Hey there, zombie. Whoops. I picked it up without wielding it. Kukri of RNG, I need you. More antiseptic. Talking doll and radio car. And no items on the guy. So we're not going to get any medieval gear, unfortunately. Failed to break the grab. All these little nicks and cuts are going to add up here pretty soon if I'm not real careful. So, still possible we could stumble into medieval gear at another spot, but the most common places are just up from the entry and the ground floor entry. It's possible to find medieval gear in the basement, but I don't usually take the time to clear the basement. It takes forever. I get bored way too quickly. I just really don't enjoy clearing mansions. I don't have my crowbar with me. Let's do it. Yeah, Kukri's not supported by Knighton. I forget what we qualify for. So, no. No. The problem is just that we're not going to qualify for anything. That's why I don't usually switch to brawling. We have 0 unarmed combat, which is 99% of brawling. So, there's... Oh, look at that. We get a disarm. Disarm, feint, and a grab break. Yeah, it'd probably be better. Given what we qualify for. Actually getting hungry. Have to make a trip to the kitchen. Let's clear the ground floor first. Let's see here. How do I want to do this? Okay, let's have, ooh yeah, wet cat food. Love the wet cat food. And we'll just have the chicken. What else? Some milk. Have some milk. Oh, bacon. Alright, and then the milk. Cool, full and hydrated. The petrified eye. Hey there, Mr. SWAT zombie. Come fight me on... Oh, you didn't... There you go. Uh-oh. Failed, 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 failed. Not a good sequence. Fail. Fail times 2. Fail. That's 4 fails to break the grab so far. I guess we should keep swinging. 5 fails, 6 fails, 7 fails. That was a ridiculous sequence. That was really, really bad. I mean, when we started that, we had 10 strength. And again with the grab. Kill him. SWAT badge. Kevlar vest. Time to take some pain pills that I'm not carrying. Alright, it's time to head back out to our stuff. Back to the peanut bush of sanctified blood. Let's grab codeine or tramadol. Yeah, let's go with codeine. And let's start slapping some bandages on. Oops. Not what I thought I was aiming at there. Yeah, a little bit of antibiotics never hurt anybody. That'll do for now. Okay, pain's all gone. Minus 3% speed on the painkiller effects. I think it's time to go ahead and move stuff into the mansion. I don't have to trek as far to get my gear. Oh yeah, that's just the wetsuit. If I'm gonna wait the guy out, I'm probably gonna wait for him someplace like this bedroom. That way, wherever he comes at me from, I've got multiple ways out. This wall will be the only way I can't go, but I've got a route north. Well, these two are basically the same, so whichever direction he comes at me from, I've got a way of getting out, and I can use the terrain in the room. Or if he comes at me from like this direction, I can go down and go up a floor, and we got options. So I'll probably hang out in this bedroom. So let's go drop our stuff in there. Hey, bedroom. Let's leave the scabbard, the big gun. Oh, that's right. I got the hiking backpack now. Let's... Oops. Inventory, hiking backpack. Pocket settings, priority. You can be priority 51. Then unload. Dive bag. Load the backpack. Load the army pants. That's it. Alright, so hiking backpack, leather backpack. Take off leather backpack. Cool. Now I just got one thing to dump other than the other rifle. $41. They hit my canteen. Ah. Feel so bad. Hey there, Colorado Mountain Man. Glad you're loving the guides. Anytime you visit the stream, just use that settings command. Anybody can type it in, and it'll give you the details on just what I'm using. And the challenge command is also available, so you can see the storyline behind what I'm doing. Yeah, problem with anybody doing guides for this particular game is no matter what guide, who does it, and what format it's in, whether it's a written guide on a website you're reading, or it's a video on YouTube or whatever, they all go out of date very quickly. I mean, it doesn't really matter if it's a week old or a year old or 10 years old, chances are it's going to be out of date. So it's just the nature of the beast, especially if the person is playing in the experimental branch, which I've always done from the first time I started playing the game. So when a game gets 50, 100 updates every single day, it's pretty much impossible to keep guides up to date, which is why there's very little effort made to do so. Punchline to about 90% of the jokes in this game is according to the wiki. That's everybody's favorite punchline. So yeah, I have quite a few guides. Probably 85% accurate still. The base mechanics haven't changed all that much in most of the things, but some of them are definitely completely out of date. Just always be aware whenever you're reading or watching any guide for this game that specifics may have changed over time. All right, let's just finish clearing the first floor. We're almost halfway through. I'm hoping we can get I'm hoping we get the whole place cleared, and then I can rest for the evening to get fully healed, and then we'll prep for the arrival of our good friend. So for folks that are just joining in that didn't see the earlier part of the run, we're just going to hang out. Whoops. We're just going to hang out until the bad thing shows up. I'm concerned if I just keep constantly on the move that we'll never actually see it. So to try to avoid that circumstance, we're going to purposely let it find me. Then we're going to try to get away from it until I feel like I might be able to kill it. Actually, I don't want to be up here. I want to be downstairs. We'll do up there afterwards. Holy Symbol, Petrified Eye. So that's a special item, has a particular use in the game. I won't spoil what it is. Firecrackers. I don't need any of those books. A quiver. Alright. How many zombies are out by the pool? Just the two? Yeah, come get me, zombies. I'll even open all the doors for you. Let's fight on the bunk bed. Again, by being on the bed here, they have to step onto this space. Costs them 250 movement points. I'll get plenty of swings to kill them. Whoops. Got a little ahead of myself there. Big book first aid. There's something good finally. Definitely read that while we're waiting for the bad guy to show up. Yeah, we'll take a sleeping pill. So, if you're not aware, you always want to step. Bathtubs hide items. So, you want to make sure you step to a position where you're adjacent to every section of the bathtub in order to check it. Because you can't see it from without being adjacent. So, sometimes you'll find something decent. Not super often, but sometimes. Uh-oh. Who's up here still? M1911 45 caliber. No thanks. Alright, pool is clear. We get to the window before he gets in? Nope. Let's fight on the table. 200 should still be plenty. Let's turn my headlamp back on. Back off to the table again. Camera, tablet PC, manual morale enhancement device. Ah, the library. Sewing techniques. I need the... I've got... Actually, is that the mid-level one? I always forget which one's the mid-level one. That one I need level 2 computer, I think. Not gonna bother. Which one is it? Secret door. Into the locker room. Let's go south first. Just clearing this corner before I get too much further away. Oh yes, the kitchen. Don't need anything from the kitchen at the moment. Do that later. Fight me! Fight me! Not at the same time. 380 ACP JHP. Yeah, that's a super common caliber. I'll definitely pick that up and make sure I hold on to it forever and never fire it. Whoops. Where's the Rottweiler? You can see me. Alright, come get me, doggy. Don't care. And don't care. An oil lamp might be handy. More codeine, anti-parasitic again. I've got enough of that for forever. I don't get parasites very often either. Whoops. You got the grab. Alright, we're just about clear on the ground floor. And with the noise we've made, a lot of the upper level zombies would have dropped down already. Bunch of glass bottles we could use for Molotovs if I get gas out of those vehicles. And so we just need gasoline, a rag, and glass bottles. We can make some Molotovs. I'll have to consider that. Drag the corpse out of the door. I don't like corpses in the doorways because when you try to close the door, you won't be able to if there's a corpse in there. So sometimes it can get you in trouble. You'll really, really want to close the door, and you won't be able to. And you'll be unhappy about it. Screwdriver, bubble wrap, batteries, RC control. Okay, so ground floor clear. We got the basement and we got the upper floor. I could leave the basement alone. We might stroll through it. I definitely want to clear the upper floor, though. Technically, that would probably... Well, again, I don't know how the game handles with the hunter. I don't know how it handles Z levels. Just like I don't think it could ever get into an LMOE shelter. I'm not sure it would be able to get upstairs on its own either. Or into the basement. So... yeah, we'll stay on the ground floor. Let's go check my inventory. Just leave a bunch of stuff I'm not using at the moment. I gotta be careful about that. I don't want to have stuff on the ground in a big pile when he shows up, so... Well, think there's any chance he'll show up this evening. Famous last words. Okay. Oh, I already got healthcare to 3. I forgot about that. Oh well. Tailoring to 3. Tailoring 3 needed. Perfect. Only thing I don't have is a Fab to 3 book. But we can get Fab to 3 just by making some basic things. That's a pretty easy one. So we'll be able to get our Fab and our tailoring up. I'm hopeful we can just get those up to 4 or 5 before he shows up. That'd be great. We can just get that much accomplished. Oh, I can do basic repairs on my gear. Alright, reload. Headlamp. I don't have that many light batteries. Let's go upstairs. Done there. Unitard. Sometimes the upper floors of these things are weird. Well. I'm surprised. A pike. A budget steel pike. Oh, yeah, let me use that. Definitely. Love to use a 118-inch long budget steel bashing weapon. With probably, yeah, 162 moves. It's not fitted. It's not fitted, so I'm not completely happy, but I think we can get our tailoring high enough to get it refitted. So, let's toss it on. I'm sure there's no consequences there. Oh, we got plenty of weight. Okay, I got my chainmail. I'm super excited. Gotta get that thing fitted. We're good to go. I did get the katana, though. We're still on the lookout for the katana. Low-grade meth. Lovely balcony. Fight me on the sofa. Too many missing. Too much missing. Not enough winning. Nope. Alright, upper floor is now clear. Almost. Roller skates, no thank you. Why can't I ever find those steel-toed sneakers in fitted? Excuse me? Somebody made a noise? Okay. Don't think there are any stairs on this side. And adhesive bandages. Same rare ammo type. Cordless drill I won't need, 'cause we can't do vehicle stuff. Alright, so we're done with this north section. Alright, what's the official count on these foam rubber bats? Used to be I couldn't find any. Now all of a sudden they're all over the place. That's like the 4th, 5th? The wine room. More of the bottles. Basically, just depends on how much gas we've got out front. Broad food. Not worried about that. Let's go to the middle section here. Alright, northern side is done. Feels like there's a lot less zombies in here than I'm used to. So, this is where we had the secret door earlier. Don't think there's anything there. Battery. Whoa. So this is separate from the kitchen's basement. Don't think those can be moved. Yeah, it was smaller than I expected. And we'll just go up here. Hey there, zombie. I didn't actually circle around the exterior of the building to verify it's clear out there. Do that last. Usually a few zombies in the wine cellar. Oh my goodness. More bacon. Welding goggles. Alright, I think that's it. This is where the pool is. The open area for the pool. So this basement design is different from the other mansion designs. Where the hell did you come from? Yes, we should go outside.
Hey, Vorm, long time no see.
Hey there, Tyrannulus. Thanks very much for the resub. Practicing is very much worth it. So they're adding more and more practice recipes. It's also dependent on what books you have nearby and such. But makes it way, way easier to level up these skills. So definitely take advantage of it. Oh, no, not enough time's gone by. There could be corpses that have gotten killed trying to climb into windows. Then they reanimate when their timer comes up. So that could be where some of the random stuff's coming from, is zombies that died. Especially if they died trying to climb in a window, and sometimes the corpse will fall onto a shrubbery and it'll be hidden unless you stand adjacent to it. So you don't know that there's a corpse there until you walk right up against it. Do we have gas? We have duct tape. A little bit of diesel, that won't work. 2.4 liters of gas. So that'll make a few Molotovs. And this side we already know is clear. Alright, mansion's clear. That was a lot faster than I thought it was going to be. Like I said, we may have a few guys stand back up that I forgot to pulp or are hidden in a bush. Things like that. Okay, let's just hop back into the bedroom. No curtain, huh? If you're ever wondering how to put a curtain on a window, it can be done. It's part of the window crafting, I believe. Oops, trying to remember. No. So build window with curtains. So it's stage 3. So you do an empty window, then you do a window without curtains, then you do a window with curtains. I don't have a tool with wood sawing. So it requires a window without curtains. That's how you do it. I've had a few people get confused on how to manage it in the past. So it's kind of a weird thing. You just have to go through the stages. Doors are similar, where they go through various stages. Build a metal grate over the window. Plastic window with a curtain. Lots of choices. Still got lots of bacon. Alright, so what I'll probably do is sort my inventory, make sure that it's all ready to go in case the bad guy does show up. We'll try not keep things spread out so we can be on the move quickly. I anticipate when he does arrive, we're going to have to bug out. The only thing I worry about is the fact that we've got no covering terrain nearby. The closest I've got is this forest way over here. So when he comes to get me, I'm going to have to make sure I lure him into the mansion as for my escape point. Because if I don't know how fast he is. It's possible I can just outwalk him. I don't know for sure. Possibly I could get him out here, get my Heelys going, hang him up on the edge of one of the vehicles, and then take off up the road in my Heelys. So, we'll see. I just don't know how fast they are. Have they brought in Z levels for swimming yet? No. Nope. Unfortunately not. Alright, so unfortunately we've hit my time limit for the evening, so pretty good timing. We got our little base set up. So on Friday's episode, when we continue, I'll just do a little bit of inventory management and sorting, make sure I'm geared up and ready to go. We'll make some Molotovs. That's about the only thing I can think of I care about. And then we're just going to read and craft until he shows up. That's pretty much it. We'll just sit here and read and craft until he makes an appearance. And we'll see if we survive it, if we can get away from him. I don't think... I know we do not have the ability to kill him. That I'm absolutely sure of. Before I even attempt that, I'm going to want to... what would I need to do? I need to get a much better weapon. And it's probably going to take like a heavy rifle with burst fire, full loaded mags type of thing. So... we'll see, though. And I'll see if I can get my tailoring high enough to refit the chain armor. That'll be an important one as well. That is going to help out tremendously. If you're not familiar, I love the chain armor. I just prefer it to be fitted, of course, so it drops the encumbrance down to 10 instead of 20. And warmth might be an issue, so we'll see. But otherwise, it's really good. 15-15 bash cut protection. That effectively makes you immune to standard damage, assuming they don't bypass the coverage. When you get hit, if you don't know, this coverage value, the first thing that happens is they check to see if it bypasses the coverage. So, on a roll of 96 to 100, it just sails right on past the protection. You get no protection whatsoever. 95% of the time when a hit comes in on one of these body parts, we're going to get 15-15 protection. And that is enough to basically make us immune to all of the regular zombies. They cannot do any damage to us unless they bypass this coverage with a 5% roll. That'll take a lot of damage off the table and a lot of danger off the table for us if I can just sort my gear well enough to manage the heat and the temperature and the weight. So we got a little bit of things to do, take care of. Until they fiddle with it. Armor's undergoing a big change right now, so they're running around and switching things up quite a bit. So who knows? By Friday, maybe they'll change the chainmail. But, for now, that is going to be it for this evening. Thanks very much for hanging out for some time in the Cataclysm, everyone. I will hopefully see you sometime this week. I'm still kind of bogged down with some other projects, so I'm trying to get them cleared up so I can get some more streaming in. So I'm hoping to be online, but I can't make any guarantees, other than Monday and Friday for the moment. So, have a great evening.